Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shyvonne with Moments with Mommy, and I'm coming to you today with a working mom collaboration created by Nap Time Blitz, and I'll have her information along with the other ladies in the description box, so please check out their videos as well. Before I start answering the questions, I want to give you a little bit of information about myself. I am 35 years old. I'm a married mother of 6 children. I have an 11-year-old girl. Her name is Ayana. I have a 17-year-old, Gianni. She's a girl. An 8-year-old son, my only son, my prince, and he's Christian Jr. I have a 6-year-old little girl, London, and I have twin 2-year-olds, Kinsley and Cadence. And I love being a mom. I absolutely love being a mom. The only thing I wanted to do really is just be a mommy and be great at it, and of course be a good wife. But I have a couple questions here that I'm going to answer for you, and I hope this helps you as you transition into being a working mother, or if you're already a working mother, if this can help you in any way relieve some of your stress. So you will see me looking down at the questions. Just to let you know, I do have my notebook. I tried to make it take some notes so that it could flow a little bit better. The first question is, do you choose to work? And the answer is no. I do not choose to work, but I have to work because we have a large family and our lifestyle requires that I work full-time. My husband also works. He works 2 full-time jobs, and that can be a little challenging at times, but he is a hard worker, husband, so we have to do what we have to do. Next question is, would I love to be a stay-at-home mom? And the answer is yes, absolutely. At this very moment, I would be a stay-at-home mom. That's my ultimate goal, is to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm hoping that one day YouTube and blogging will substitute my income and I can be a stay-at-home mom. My husband actually has his own business, and I'm waiting for his movies to come out so that could also take up, alleviate some of the pressure on him since he works 2 jobs, and we can both be here, you know, build a house, have 2 offices, you know, and run our businesses and be home with the kids and watch them grow and all of that. That's my ultimate goal. Childcare costs, and how did I find my childcare? I'll start with the second one. How did I find my childcare? I found childcare by literally Googling every childcare center in my area, or within maybe like a 2 to 5 mile radius. And I actually found the daycare that my kids are in. It's a Christian daycare. They were the very last one on the list. Everyone that I called was either full or they wanted too much money because we pay out of pocket. So I called them and I set up a meeting to go see the daycare center, and it's a very small, intimate daycare center. It is a daycare center. They have all of their licenses. They do a lot of training. They have cameras, and I really like that. And the people were very personable, and they welcomed us. And my twins have been going there since they were 11 weeks old, and the other kids attended once the twins started. Childcare costs, of course, are not cheap because we do pay out of pocket. And at times I do question, like, hey, if I didn't have childcare, do I really need to work? You know, it takes up a lot of the income. But with me going back to work and even making what I make, I was able to pay off the car. We're saving money so that we can finally buy our home, and we have other goals and plans. So it does alleviate some of the pressure on my husband. I've been at my company for 8 years, and I have a senior level position. I work with a lot of numbers in like an accounting type of position, and it's in healthcare, but that's all I really want to say about where I work. My typical schedule is 7:30 to 4, and I try to be out of the office by 4 o'clock because I want to do things with my kids. I want to make some memories. That's my whole goal, is to make memories with my family, my husband, my kids, and enjoy life. So I try to be in and out of the office, get my work done. Lately, I've been working on several large projects that have consumed my time. So once I put the kids to bed, I'm back on my laptop. I'm working till 11 o'clock. Then I have to go pick up my husband at 11:30 at night, And needless to say, I'm very tired at times, very, very tired. But that's the hand we were dealt, and by God, and we got to play it. So I do the very best that I can with everything that I do. I try my very best, and I pray about it. So, and when I have free time and I have time with my kids, it's about my children. If I have to log back on for work, I make sure that they're in bed. I try not to do it when they're up and running around and they want mommy's attention. Housework. I wish I could take the camera, and I may do that at the end, and just pan. My house is, we have 6 kids. It's semi-clean. Semi-clean. And that's okay, you know. The floors are clean, the dishes are clean, the clothes, of course, need to be washed. But I try to do the majority of the housework on the weekends. Yesterday I did come home and I swept and mopped, and I tried to get that out the way, and I tried to dust and stuff like that. But a little bit at a time, but the majority of the housework is done on the weekends. Like today. Today is Thursday, and I am going to actually work from home today. So I'm actually going to go and pick up my children and head to the pool. The housework, even though I have it, will just have to wait. It'll have to wait till this weekend. Another thing also, I try to incorporate cleaning with the kids as well. They're getting a little older, so my 6-year-old can do stuff, 8-year-old, 11-year-old, and the 17-year-old. They have things that they need to do. I remind them, but the majority of the housework falls on me. But you're getting older, you have more responsibility, you can help out. We're a family, so everyone needs to contribute to the cleaning of the house. One thing I love about work, my check. Truthfully, I go to work to make money, and I love to go to work and be productive and do a great job, but the thing that I love the most is my check. About work. I actually missed one of Ayana's performances this year. She plays the violin, and I missed it, and I was very upset, and I beat myself up about it for a long time, because I try to make it to every event that they have, that my kids have. I try to make sure that I'm there. And I actually, whenever I get the school calendar, I plan out my entire year. So if I need to take a half a day or take a whole day or whatever the case may be, I put that on my calendar so that I'm there for my kids. So that's one thing that I dislike strongly. I like to be there for everything that they need me to be there for. How do I nurture relationships with my kids and husband? When I have time with them, it's their time. I make sure that I'm engaged, that we're, doing something fun, and, that we're just being a family. That's the best answer I can give. When it's their time, it's their time. Work will just have to wait. Yes, I do have a very stressful and senior position, but I also have a family, and my family comes first, and I need them to be happy so that I can be happy and productive and go to work and perform as well. And now I would like to give you some tips. If you are going to be a new working mother, or if you're returning to the workforce as a working mother, these are my tips. I wish someone could have given them to me before I started. The first one is organization. I think you should be, or try to be, as organized as possible. Clothes, meals, with the kids and daycare, planning out your schedule. And I know it's a lot, but just trying to be as organized as possible. That will make your life so much easier, and you will be so much happier. The next one is have a support system. My mother is about 45 minutes away, and my sisters as well. So unfortunately, I can't call on them to pick up the kids from school, or, hey, can you pick them up from daycare or anything like that. But my mother-in-law is a great support system. And my husband, if I need him to do anything, of course, he's there. And even if you're not with your husband or your child's father, family and friends, or they can still be a good support system for you, Work out a plan. Hey, you do this that day, or I'll do this. But plan it out. Make a plan so that you can have the support that you need. There is aftercare daycare centers. If your child is sick, you can find an aftercare center where you can drop them off for the day if you absolutely have to be at work. There is different church, I'm sure, church affiliate programs that you can reach out to. And be honest with work. That's just my opinion. Be honest with work. But if you're a hard worker and dependable, and they know that you're going to get the job done, and you have a family, normally they're willing to work with you. Mommy guilt. You will have mommy guilt. I have it. I still have it. But you do know that you're going to work because you need to. You have to for your family. And that's okay. It's okay. Just make sure your children are in great hands, that you can call and check on them. You can pop by, you know, take a half a day, make memories, and you will be okay. They will be okay. A lot of parents work. Kids are still fine. They'll be okay. And you're leading by example. So my kids, they play college. They have a game where they play college. They play, of course they play house, but they have another game called something around work. Like, hey, we're going to work, or we have our own business, and they mimic you. So if you're a hard worker, you're getting up, you're providing for your family, you know, you're making your memories, they're going to want to do that as well. Hopefully one day, if they're girls or boys, whatever, maybe they want to be a stay-at-home parent, or maybe they want to have their own business, but they mimic us. So if we're hard workers, hopefully they'll be hard workers. And last but not least, cherish your moments, the time that you have with them. If you're watching a movie, be engaged. If you're outside on the playground, play. If you go somewhere to a park, ride the rides with them, but be engaged. Work is work, family is family. Enjoy the time that you have with them, because as you know, it goes by super duper quick. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel. More videos to come. I also have a blog, MomentswithMommy.com, and I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you can take something out of it. If I could be a stay-at-home mom, I would, but unfortunately I can't. And maybe one day you can. But if you're going to work, I say do the very best you can. Be the best mother that you can. And don't try to be Superwoman. Do the best that you can, and everything will work out. Have a great day. Bye.